Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the archives. I'm your host, the Gamer Knight, and we are here with another episode of Call of Duty. Only this time, Modern Warfare Edition. Without further ado, let's proceed. First off, I hope everyone's enjoying the weekend right now in light of this week's current events. And I know you're all excited about my review on the Odyssey, but sadly, due to this week's current events, I had to put my review on hold.
Good news first, the world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
And of course,
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today, fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
Reports that many of the factory staff at the main PlayStation factory in Austria are being transferred to different projects within the company. And of course, we're getting more reports that PlayStation knew the backlash was actually going to be exponentially over the top. And now, this has actually been confirmed by an insider source who works with PlayStation, who actually is working on God of War Alpha as we speak. I'll leave the link to my source down below. Also, if you guys like my commentary and my gameplay, please sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Now, let's continue. And
Good to see you, mate. Take one of the rifles from the table.
Now, let's
You know the drill.
this
Go to station 1 and aim the
very
rifle down range.
important
Lovely.
firearm.
Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip.
Copy that.
Now aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. I want you to shoot the targets through the wood. Good. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. Hit all of them as fast as you can.
Right.
Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
All right, short break. Now I just want to elaborate more with the whole PlayStation situation. As you all know, yes, as I reiterated before, insider sources suggest that PlayStation knew about the backlash and they just let it keep running. And Alana Pierce, who is the creative director for PlayStation, has said that Sony issued out strict social media guidelines for all staff members within the company not to post or comment their opinions in regards to the whole PlayStation initiative to end physical media. And right now, here's how I can describe PlayStation, what they've done to me. They pretty much just stabbed me in the heart. And I say this with my words on this. PlayStation and Sony, I'm not mad. No. I'm just disappointed because to forego this move, and this is confirmed by IGN analysts, which I'll leave the link to the IGN article below, that PlayStation killing physical media will ultimately kill the secondhand video game market, which is valued at $7.2 billion, which I say that's saying no to more money for publishers. And of course, in terms of PlayStation, here's how I can describe what they done with this announcement. They were doing so well at the beginning, showing off the latest titles at the beginning of the year, first quarter, Q1. But as soon as July 1st came around with this announcement, they just shot themselves in the foot, doused themselves with gasoline, and lit themselves on fire. That's how I can describe it. It's just nauseatingly disgusting. And essentially, the public blew this out of proportion, and right now PlayStation's facing backlash from not only the community, and me myself, which I've actually, of course, signed the petition for PlayStation, which right now, in terms of the update, it's actually now around 340,000 340,000 signatures, mine's included. If you guys like to preserve physical media, I'll leave the link to it down below. Now, let's move forward to collecting that sidearm.
Good. Now switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Knife the watermelon. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
All right. Time for another evaluation. It's kind of cool that they had these optional objectives in Warfare Remastered.
It's time for
Yes,
some
the
fun
original
with
did,
demolitions,
but there was,
mate.
of course, the option
Get in the
for it
safety
that I
pit,
actually
Soap.
like to traverse through. Now, before we conduct guerrilla grenade training, I just want to continue. I just want to jump back with the whole PlayStation update. Yes, we already know that they're already facing now a dire battle from four sides, a battle from four fronts. It's bad because they're not only facing backlash from the community, which the signatures I've mentioned, 340,000. I'll leave the link to it down below. Not only that, but also the I'll say it. I'll say it. They're facing legal matters because right now they're facing several lawsuits in light of the dynamic pricing for the PlayStation Store, which not only is facing that in the U.S. but also from the I'll say it. I'll say it. The UK itself. It's pretty bad. It's like I think 430 million pounds in the UK and about roughly $450 million in the US. And they did show off the latest numbers from PlayStation's physical media sales, and apparently there have been about 100,000 copies sold out of the 7 titles that have been launched in the US. Although, yes, that's partially my fault. I've been playing a lot of the titles from both 2023, 2022, and of course last year, which all those, and of course 2025's titles, which by the way, Ghost of Yote is really eating up my time, as well as also Blades of Fire, and what other titles I've been playing through. I'm actually still replaying through Spider-Man 2, believe it or not, because I like to do a full synchronization of the entire city, and try to do like a lot of side content as well. And of course, replay it with each skin from the movies I've seen, from every Spider-Man movie, which that's partially my fault.
Open to windows 2, 3, and 4.
The light is slightly higher.
Come back here. Pick up this grenade launcher.
Alright, time for grenade launcher training.
Now get back into the safety pit.
Alright, quick
Equip
short
the
break
grenade
before we
launcher.
conduct training is that for the whole PlayStation Inferno, which, yes, it's ongoing. It's still an ongoing situation. After the physical media sales, there's also the biggest backlash that I've ever seen. PlayStation servers are down worldwide, and people are not able to access the following: playing PlayStation Online, playing searching through the PlayStation Store on deals, and of course pre-ordering GTA 6, which why would they go for a digital release? And then lastly, here's the big one. The very big one. Nobody can access their PlayStation games that they bought digitally. As in, as soon as the servers go down, you lose the access for PlayStation to access the license. So basically, this does not help PlayStation's case at all. So I'm betting they have to draft an apology soon and actually respond, because they have been pretty much radio silent for 3 weeks, and now the PlayStation Network is down. This is really not helping your case, PlayStation. You should definitely draft an apology and definitely put those factory workers back into making more discs. And I'll be straightforward with this decision. with this as my opinion. I could run PlayStation 1,000 times better with my eyes closed. And we're already facing backlash, and of course, people have been buying a lot of physical media in light of this whole inferno. Like me, I've actually have right now 259 titles in terms of video games, and more pouring in. In terms of physical media from the movies side of things, I have like around like 130, and I got more on the way. I got good deals on Amazon, and I have to say, it's pretty good. I am also visiting my local Barnes and Nobles because they sell DVDs. I also go to Best Buy, Target, Walmart to try to collect enough physical media to preserve for years to come. Luckily, I got a large sum of the Studio Ghibli movies, and on top of that, I also got the first 3 Pokemon movies, Inglorious Bastards, and many, many more. Now, one, I say right now, PlayStation, you better make that. That's well, we'll dive deep into that later again as soon as we're done with grenade training.
Fire at the wall with the number 1 pick. Notice it didn't explode. As you know, all grenade launchers have a minimum safe arming distance. Right, now pop a grenade into windows 5, 6 and 7.
And nice.
Come back around and pick up some C4 off the table.
All right, short break before we get the C4. Back to the whole PlayStation thing. Yes, I know PlayStation. It's already been. I can't stop thinking about it because analysts are saying that, of course, we can't make change. The EU says they can't stop it, but I can beg to differ. I can beg to differ. If you can recall from 2020 with Ugly Sonic, I'll tell you right now, we managed to actually have the entire internet turn against Paramount for the Ugly Sonic design. And now Sonic has been redesigned to support the community, and it's now already in line for a 4th movie. So we did that once. We could do it again. And to quote Cassian Andor from Rogue One, rebellions are built on hope. Because we, the gaming community, are the rebellion. And PlayStation right now is acting like the Galactic Empire. We can stand up for physical media. And if we end up losing the ability, and if they say we can't stop it, we can beg to differ. Because remember, we are the many, they are the few. And we know how to stand for what's right. That's what I want to say. Now, as far as the situation still is ongoing, the community is actually getting support from not only Sega, which the president of Sega has voiced his statement saying that he's willing to support physical media, that he's with us, a community that actually stands for the players, and that I'm super proud to see that there are companies that actually give a shit. Pardon my French. Again, I'm sorry. This story has really been the most. It's been pretty much been circulating in my head for the past few weeks. It's just hard for me not to think about it because I am a big supporter of physical media as a console gamer. I've been console gaming for 20 years, almost 30 years. Actually, now, since I'm right now like 29 years old, I'm right now 29, I'm going to be 30 next year. I've only been console gaming for almost 30 years, and I've only been PC gaming for like almost 3 years. When it comes to vice versa, I will choose console over anything. Like, I still pop in my discs to actually play my games instead of like accessing my games conveniently from like my digital library. I'm like, what am I doing?
C4 soaked.
When I got tired of, I'll say, When I heard the announcement of course, PlayStation discontinuing physical media, I'm like, I had to break free from the convenience of actually like playing my games digitally. So I actually go literally just stand up, go to the game, go. Oh my god, I go to my PS5 or my Xbox and just eject the disc and switch out for another one, which is actually I'm trying to get into the habit of that. I used to actually do
Follow me.
it way more than I should have.
It seems my ex-wife...
But now I'll say it. Now I'm really trying to re-educate my brain on trying to like do you know, trying to get into the habit of actually playing my games physically in playing my games and movies physically into the disc drives. But we'll elaborate more on that soon.
was kind enough to donate her car to furthering your education, so... Place the C4 on the indicated spot.
Sorry about that. My desk
Now
is a
get a
little bit
safe
of a mess
distance from
at
the
moment.
explosives. Fire in the hole! Much improved. All right, Soap. You passed the weapons evaluation.
All right. Now we walk over to the opposite, of course, the last one. Now, let's take a short break, just elaborate more on the whole PlayStation thing. As we know with the rest of this PlayStation Inferno, with the servers down, they're being attacked. They're being attacked on all fronts, including by the community, developers, and not only that, but also they're facing legal action, and now they're being under indictment. Oh wait, no, not indictment. I meant saying they're under investigation. I'm sorry. If they were an indictment, it will be against the guy. It'll be against the guys who are actually running PlayStation right now for this stupid plan that they got going on to end physical media. Which, boy, oh boy, I want this overturned. But if this actually falls through, there definitely has to be some physical right. There has to be some like they're obviously going to be put under investigation to ensure digital rights to own your games digitally, instead of just renting the license, which makes no sense. And with the PlayStation servers down, this definitely helps in the investigation. Further on that, Deborah Ann Woll, as you all know, is the famed actress from Daredevil, Daredevil Born Again, and more recently, Lao Fei, playing as Lao Fei in God of War Ragnarok, and of course the upcoming game God of War Lao Fei, which is getting a physical release, by the way. I'm going to be getting my copy day one, as I always have for every PlayStation release. Not only that, but in a recent report, she says she is unaware of the backlash in light of the game because, of course, she says that she doesn't have any social media, which I am quite envious of her sometimes because I have my phone in a locked box, and I'll tell you, that did not stop me from seeing the Avengers Doomsday trailer, which, by the way, I did watch. All I gotta say is my MCU binge is a top priority. I'm already getting tickets lined up for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Not only that, but I'm also gonna be kind of like really diving into it, like really watch every single show because pretty much everyone's review bombing them, but I want to see them for myself because honestly, people can definitely review bomb the shit out of everything from Disney Plus, but I want to see it from my own eyes. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and of course, to like if these shows are actually as bad as they say, I'm just gonna put Spider-Man 2 on my Steam Deck or my PlayStation and just play it while
Here was kind enough to join us. Go. This isn't a bloody charity walk.
this.
Get your
Of
asses in
course,
gear.
then
Move.
we'll dive back into the story.
Jump over those obstacles. You crawl like old people screw.
That's
I've
just
seen Sandhurst commandos move faster than you lot. Move, move, move! What's the matter with you? You all want to be RTU? Oi, so, Captain Price wants to
one
see
second.
you in Hangar 1. You passed my little test. Now get out of my sight. The rest of you bloody ponces are going to run it again until I'm no longer embarrassed to look at you.
Sorry about that. Just had to take a short water break. Now I can elaborate more on the story with Deborah Ann Wool. As we all know with the story, and of course Avengers Doomsday, I have already stated before, Deborah Ann Wool, who is of course attending the PlayStation Comic Con right now in San Diego. She has actually stated that there will be another God of War title coming out after Lao Fei, and it will be a Kratos-led adventure. So I am super hyped for it, and I want PlayStation to retract that statement immediately about ending physical media, because right now they are there. I think they might have to actually cave in and just commit to the community right now, because if they don't, well, it's gonna get more ugly by the minute. I mean, we're already seeing people canceling their subscriptions, mine's included, and I'm not even updating my PS5 because I have no need to play my games digitally now, and I don't need to access the license anyway, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with just playing my games physically. And I already have a plethora of titles I own on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, Xbox OG, PlayStation 3, and I could keep on going. I can keep on going with this forever. And I'm willing to keep fighting for PlayStation and physical media, which the actors have already stated that they're with the community as well. Sega's with us. Ubisoft, not so much, because Ubisoft said the end of physical media does not hurt. They do not, that this does not hurt our industry. I'm like, huh. I take that as an offense, and because you're the one who's producing the games, genius. This doesn't hurt you at all, and you're one to talk. You laid off 51 people who worked on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is still a growing game, which is now already sold more than 3 million copies worldwide. And as a little top of nod for for all measure Ubisoft, I have this idea for you. Why not? Why don't you learn to keep your mouth shut? Because every word that comes out of your mouth is just straight up garbage. Just garbage. It's just garbage. And because you canceled multiple projects, you destroyed your entire gaming franchise. You leave IPs dead in the water for practically God knows how long. And when is Beyond Good and Evil coming out again? Because you left that thing in development hell, and it's still in waiting. So why not you learn to shut up and join us for starters, and actually side with community, because this is actually gonna hurt you too. Where are your profit margins, because they are sucking without Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and you decide I had to screw at least 51 good people over. So kindly shut up. Now, the rest of the PlayStation story, I do want to just voice out. The actor Liam McIntyre has actually voiced out his respects on the PlayStation physical media situation, as in light of the Marvel's Wolverine story trailer, which I'll leave the link to it down below. It's already been bombarded with reposts and comments saying support physical media, which I actually pre-ordered my copy of Marvel's Wolverine for September, and I'm actually super hyped for it. I only saw the first few seconds of the trailer, and I am actually really hyped for it coming out on September 15th. And I know, I'm sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. I meant to say, jumping back with the whole, well, matter of PlayStation, yes, I want to just finish this entire situation over with, because thinking about it is just making me a little bit nauseous. Yeesh. Just, I can't stop thinking about it. It's that bad. It's that bad. They have to draft an apology right now and definitely turn back on their decision, because you got God, you got the next God of War coming out after God of War Lao Fei, And with the end of physical media, this is hurting the insider in confirming to like hit the market, because here's one thing that IGN analysts are stating, which I'll leave the link to the well, to the IGN article down below. But in light of this, $7.2 billion is going to be lost by this. The secondhand gaming market, which is valued at $7.2 billion, is going to drop substantially. It's worth that much, $7.2 billion. And why? Why would they do that? You're basically saying no to money. Okay. I think we're done with the whole PlayStation story, because this is getting a little bit out of hand. But at least
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation. For this test, you'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. Climb the ladder over there.
Alright, let's go. I'm sorry about the whole pausing. It's just, yeah, the story has left me still a little bit, well, I'll say
Pick up that MP5 and 4 flashbangs. On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go!
Alright.
Hit the targets! Position 2, go! Hit the targets! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Position 4! Position 5, go! Hit the targets! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! Pretty good, Soap, but I've seen better.
Not bad.
Climb up the ladder if you want another go. Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief. Gentlemen, the cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourselves sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
Alright. As much as I actually like my rating in terms of like how I got to Hardin, let's take a pause for a second to elaborate on another story that has actually transpired. Well, also, of course, I want to explain why I'm actually going to be choosing Recruit. Well, regular, actually. Oh, wait, no, Recruit, because I'm only trying to play my games just for the cinematic feel of the game to my desire, But in terms of the game, well, in terms of like Game Pass, Xbox has been making headlines saying that Game Pass, or actually, correction, Xbox Cloud Gaming will be getting of course, update.
Bravo team, the intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775.
Which, luckily, I've
There
heard
is a small
about my
crew and a
games
security
anyway.
detail on board.
And as for
Rules of engagement, sir. Crew
the reason
expended.
why I choose to play my game now on easy is just because, in terms of like first-person shooters, I actually
This is
enjoy
Hammer
playing
2-4. We have
some of
visual on the
them
target. ETA 60
hard to
seconds.
stick-
Copy,
hard to
2-4.
play myself. But since I'm retired from multiplayer, I decided to just
30
really
seconds
just
going
play
dark.
for fun, and I don't feel like dying at least 20 times. People can argue about
10
it.
seconds. Radio check. Go to secure channel.
To just really
Lock and load.
de-stress, not to
Green light.
not to
Go,
break
go,
my
go.
setup. Right, let's do this.
Weapons free.
Engage.
Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Guys, stay in the
Guess my
bird till we
guess
secure
my
the deck.
sensitivity is still
Over.
too
Roger
high
that.
for multiplayer.
Squad on me.
Like I said, I've only been retired from
Stairs, clear.
online multiplayer for about roughly 2, maybe 3 years.
Last call. Hallway, clear. Sleep tight. Crew quarters deck's clear. Green light on Alpha. Go. Ready, sir. Fan out. 3 meters spread.
Man, I
Got two on the
absolutely
platform. I see 'em.
loved this mission back in 2007.
Weapons
And to
free.
see this
Roger
game
that.
remastered, it's just amazing.
Target neutralized. Tango down.
I mean, Modern Warfare 2 did get a remaster too, the one from 2009, but sadly it never got a physical release until 2020. So, damn it. I really wanted to
We've
actually
got
play that
company.
game physically. Oh,
Hammer 2-4. We've got tangos on the second floor. Copy. Engaging. Bravo 6, Hammer's at bingo fuel. We're bugging out. Big Bird will be on station for evac in 10. Copy, Hammer. All cross. Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that.
copy that. Now, let's take a short break to go back into another story that's actually transpired. As you all know, Tomb Raider Catalyst has been delayed. It's now been moved up to 2028. Its release window, and I'm like, oh boy, that's gonna be cutting it close. They better have a physical disc around that time, because if this is gonna be where the future's headed, then I want no part of PlayStation 6. And to of course protest, I have actually canceled my subscriptions to PlayStation Plus. I've already told my brothers this. And of course, lastly, I've been buying a lot of my games physically, which now in terms of like I had to like buy and resell a couple games to buy the newest titles, as I said. And I'm playing, and of course I'm buying a lot of my movies. Now, moving on from PlayStation. Now let's get started, shall we?
I like to keep this for close encounters. Too right, mate. On my mark. Go. Check those corners. Check those corners.
I already did.
Clear right. Clear left. Hallway, clear. Move up.
Moving up.
Stairs, clear. Movement right.
Stand by. Contact.
Tango down. Hallway, clear. Check those corners. Clear left. Move up.
Clear right.
Stand by. On my go. Standing by.
On your word, boss. Okay, I'm stuck. Wasn't what I intended.
Flashbang out. Go.
Begin.
Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up.
Moving up.
Squad on me.
Clear right.
No tangos inside. Forward area clear. Move up. Keep it tight.
Roger that.
Guys,
Tango
right
down.
side. I'm on it. Stack up.
And sorry about my cough. I've
Ready, sir.
I've had a long day. Actually, a long day. to be
Go.
honest.
Clear left. Move.
Yeah, with life, and of course with current events, it's been
Movement right.
it's been an ongoing situation. Yeesh. I can never get a break from hearing the eventual news.
Move up.
Both good, the bad, and the concerning. Contact down.
Forward area clear.
Nice
Move.
one, Gas.
Clear right. Clear left. Stack up. Stand by. On my go. One ready. Two ready.
3 ready.
On my mark. Go.
Go. Reaching. Changing. Frag out. Yep. Crap, grenade. Moving right, flanking. Oh. Tango down.
Tango down. Report. All clear? Roger that.
All clear.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir.
Where's it coming from?
You might want to take a look at this.
Oh, here. Is that a nuke?
It's in Arabic. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there. Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move!
Roger that.
All right, everyone topside. Double time.
Yes, sir.
Warcraft, Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft inbound. Shit! They've opened fire. Get out of there now! Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status? Shit! What the hell happened? The ship's sinking! We've got to go, now! Bravo 6, come in, damn it!
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier! We are leaving!
Yes, sir.
Get to the catwalk! Move, move, move!
Move your asses! Come on, let's go!
Back on your feet! Let's go!
Watch your head! Go, go! Keep moving! It's breaking away!
Come on, come on!
Watch the pilot! Johnson, Bravo 6. Where the hell are you?
Stand by! We're almost there!
Which way? Which way to the helicopter?
To the right! To the right!
We're running out of time. Come on, let's go!
Keep moving!
Where the hell is it?
There it is.
Jump for it!
Ah!
Gotcha! We're all aboard! Go!
Roger that. We're out of here. Base plate, this is Big Bird. Package secured. Returning to base. Out.
Now we have this short break to go through this briefing. I want to take this time to discuss about another story that's entered making some headlines. It's with Ubisoft, and no, it's not in correlation with the whole PlayStation scandal that's still ongoing.
Continue tracking.
It's in regards for the next upcoming game that's getting an update in August 6th of this year. I'm talking about the supposed leak of Ghost Recon Wildlands getting a definitive edition with a 4K resolution update, along with being able to be played at 60 frames per second. Then, lastly, here's what comes with it: of course, year 2 pass, the whole season pass, and lastly, of course, a new DLC called Last Rites. But this is only just a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. And I'll be frank, if this is true, I I'm actually getting my game physically, and then of course I'm updating my Ghost Recon Wildlands. I actually own it digitally, but I actually own its successor, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I actually used to have it physically, but I had to sell it to get shame on me. Shame on me for that. I still will get the game digitally, but if it updates on Steam, then I'm playing it myself. Also, there's actually been some other related tides of Annihilation. Jennifer's going to make its demo reveal at officially from Tides of Annihilation, the actress Jennifer English, who of course is famously known for the famed Game of the Year award winner, Claire Obscura 33, which I swear I can't find that game physically. I don't want to own that game because I saw the reviews, it looked amazing. I just have so many titles that I'm like trying to like play my way through. You know, buy the game physically. It's still not done, but it's still not. But other than that, the actress behind Claire Obscura, I know I'm digressing, but the actress Jennifer English, who's the main protagonist of Tides of Annihilation, is stepping away from the game due to mental and physical health concerns, which, by the way, yes, it's sad that she is unable to provide but all in all, it's still I'm still actually hyped for the game, and I will get that game physically. Not only that, I did also check out the trailer for and I have to say, it actually looks pretty good. Last to note that, as you all know, Chuck Russell is the director that, of course, we have sadly passed away at the age of 18. She was heavily it's truly sad to see her at a very young age. And of course, they will not be recasting her, so they'll probably put out a tribute for her, which God rest her soul on that. And of course, lastly, I want to make a special note. This will be the last story that we'll be covering for tonight's episode as we continue our way through this amazing game that was Game of the Year award winner from 2007 and reprinting considerably right now. One of the last copies I will keep for my nephews and nieces when they become the base of my video games. I know my oldest nephew, he is like right now, I bought him a PSP and he cannot stop playing that. And I tell my nephew to actually just keep playing games physically. And if he wants a new game, he has to go, well, this way. Now jumping back to what I was saying, I just want to jump away from the whole physical media situation because I thought that
Captain Price, Al-Assad just executed President Al-Falani on national television.
As for the final
The Americans
story,
have plans for
I'd like to
Al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for
that is with,
Al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be
Paramount,
executed.
Nikolai, sir.
Nikolai is our informant
There's
in
actually
the
been
ultra-nationalist
a
camp.
judge has actually issued
He supplied the
a
intel on the cargo ship
hold
operation.
on the merger for Warner Brothers to be purchased by Paramount. as far as the media is concerned,
Nikolai's in hell right now.
it's actually
We're gonna walk him out.
I can definitely
take care
understand
of our
why, because
friends.
definitely
Let's
Paramount's past few entertainment decisions have been less than perfect, as we all know with the whole Avatar, the last
The loyalists are
Airbender
expect.
becoming fully streamed on Paramount Plus instead of getting a theatrical release.
Taking us half a
That's
click
pretty
to the
bad.
north. Move out.
But luckily now it's getting a theatrical release this year. It's coming out on the 25th. And I as much as I want to actually go to the as much as I want to actually see it in theaters, I'm probably going to get the game. I'm probably going to get that movie physically. And as a little top notch, I did actually see a couple of these snips and screenshots of Avatar 7 Heavens. It looks awesome. I did not see the trailer though. I'm keeping my lid closed on that. And now I'm hearing rumors that there's another Avatar: The Last Airbender
Loyalists,
series
huh? Are those the
secretly
good
being
Russians
made by
or the bad
Paramount. So
Russians?
I hope they
Well,
do
they
it
won't
right,
shoot us on
and I hope that the rest of the movies for after Aang: The Last Airbender can actually close the book chapters on a few of the characters that we all see. That, of course, we have not seen in the new movie as of yet, because right now Azula and Firelord Ozai their chapters are still not still left out because their fates have been unknown to me. Because if you can recall from the Legend of Korra series, which I've only seen a few here and there, but we don't really see what happened to Azula or
Right, that's
Firelord
what you're
Ozai.
asking.
But
Yeah, well, that's good enough.
let's say, as I still say this theory, what if for a possibility for for the third movie that Aang has to face the Fire Lord again, and he gets his fire bending back with the aid of Azula, who they both work together to travel to the spirit world and have Aang, and of course Fire Lord Ozai being, of course, very resonating in darkness with the fire itself, that he decides to unleash his full rage and tries to destroy everything Aang has done. The revenge of the Phoenix King. That's a possibility. Now, that's the last I got for today's episode. Let's enjoy the rest of the content.
Weapons free. Tango down.
Oh no.
Good work. There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Camera off and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
Accusing all Fulani of placing foreign
Man,
interests ahead of
that
those
guy
of his
just
countrymen.
basically murdered thousands of innocent
While the
people
exact time and
while
location
we were,
of the
of
American
course,
invasion
conducting
have
this
been
commentary.
withheld for security
Also, if you guys
reasons,
like my
the US
commentary and my
Secretary of
gameplay,
Defense
please share that
stated
like
that
button,
the forces
subscribe for more
deployed would be
updates. Now,
significant.
let's get back to business, shall we? Oh yeah, this is actually not really correlated to anything gaming related. This is actually something I actually spied on social media that I found to be quite insulting. As you know, with James Franco, he has actually taken to social media and he has stated that, well, I'll be frank. Short break. The guy just, he just straight up just went up on social media saying that he saw an alien in his backyard, but I gotta say this. I think it looks fake because one, I think it's just a PR stunt because the guy is basically right now singing probably just a pile
Plant some
of debts
claymores in
after
front
being
of the
Me
door
Too.
and get their attention.
Oh, some guy sleeping on the job. Stand by.
Enemy down. Got him.
There he goes. Alright. They're down. Whoa.
Enemy down.
Oh, he was still alive? Guess he was on his last legs. But as far as the James Franco situation is concerned, it's just a PR stunt because he's basically has not gotten any acting gigs. He got Me Too'd. Not only that, he basically is just he basically has no relationships with Seth Rogen because those two have been a dynamic duo. So, long story short,
Yeah.
there ain't no there ain't
smell-
gonna be no Pineapple Express 2,
What?
which is sad.
Yeah, camera off.
Welcome to the new Russia, Captain Price.
What's the target, Kamarov? We've got an informant to recover.
The M21's on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
Not so fast. Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Bloody right you do.
Alright, let's go.
Ваня, приближайся. Приготовься к атаке. Жди моего сигнала. This way. There's a big spot. Sniper to cover my men.
Oh yeah, reviews.
Commence the attack.
Oh yeah, reviews from from Aang the Last Airbender says it's actually the pretty high, it's actually the highest that they've ever seen.
Enemy troops to the north.
So take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
Nice shot. Macmillan will be impressed.
Enemy helicopters!
You didn't say there'd be helicopters, Kamarov.
I didn't say there wouldn't be any either. We need to protect my men from those helicopter troops. This way.
Make it quick, Kamarov. I want that
Kind
informant.
of awesome that guy for praise.
Nothing's warriors. We'll take out BM-21s and carve a path straight to your informant, Captain Price. Какой статус? Сколько времени тебе нужно?
I mean, there was more story that one. Actually, I didn't realize, but
Проживать.
as far as
We should just be out,
I do
sir.
want to take this time to
Not yet.
the stories I've already mentioned. And I've already stated that I'm actually starting to get into the habit of actually starting to put my games or movies into the disk drives and actually, like, you know, utilizing them instead of just relying on the convenience of streaming. Because with streaming, I'm gonna say this week I have
So
been
we've got
kicked
company.
out of
Helicopter
Disney
troops
Plus.
closing in fast.
And I gotta say, this time it gets annoying. How long do I have to keep getting locked out of my Disney Plus again and again and again? I decided to buy a lot of Disney movies, and I already own all six episodes of Star Wars. As far as the Mandalorian is concerned, I don't have it.
Reloading.
Because sometimes Disney Plus originals I can't own them physically, but at least I was able to get all 7 seasons of Star Wars and Clone Wars. RPG. Right back at you.
Captain Price! My men have run into heavy resistance! Help me support them from the cliffs!
What about our informant? He's running out of time.
Help us! The further my men can get to this village, the closer we will be to securing your informant!
RPG down. Crap. What am I gonna do against a BTR? I think I shot that guy. Stand by. RPG down. Ooh. Right below the regions. Oh, that had to hurt. Woo! Ay. Okay.
Good. Now we are making progress. Follow me to the power station.
What? Another RPG. Crap. Oh, I got him. He's dead. I have to say, my sniping skills are not as good as I once was, but still got it. But like I said, I've only been retired from online multiplayer for quite some time, so I'll like to explain. As a method to train yourself for multiplayer, play your first-person shooter games on the hardest difficulty. It'll train your reflexes and skills to actually, like, be, quick on those moves. And of course, if you have the money, I highly invest in a Xbox Elite controller because with the toggles for the adaptive triggers, it makes up for it for your skills in combat. And I actually do enjoy my Elite controller, especially when I play Gears of War.
Look, the final assault has already begun. With a little bit
Enough sniping. Where is the informant?
Что ты делаешь? Что с ума сошел?
Where
Что ты
is he?
делаешь? The house! The house of the northeast end of the village!
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now go and sit in the corner.
So, guys, we've got to reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
Roger that. Also, I'd like to make a special note. I'd like to apologize for my last video. Apologize for the current technical issue because I was honestly unaware of the time how bad it was looking. And upon, of course, full analysis after a couple of tries recording the last episode, it's clear that this game needs a dire update. Well, Call of Duty War needs an update or a full-on remaster, essentially. It's pretty bad. But I just hope that Call of Duty can actually Tango's down.
Cover me.
Tango's down. Moving up. Oh, friendlies.
Bloody hell, let's move. He may still be alive.
Roger that. On you, Captain.
Guys, go around to the back and cover power. So, get ready.
Roger that.
Guys, do it. All right, I've cut the power. Go.
Going dark. Moving up.
Victor! Электричество погасло!
X-ray
These
down.
night vision goggles make it too easy.
Roger that.
Саша!
X-ray, left side.
Саша!
Stand by.
Я тебя черти поставлю.
He took my kill, Captain. I was gonna put it between his eyes. Tango down. X-ray down. Moving in. Clear. Moving up. He's out. Area secure.
Что вы хотите? Что вы? Спецвойска?
Confirm ID.
It's him.
Nikolai, are you all right? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over. Bravo 6, this is Big Bird. We're on our way. Out.
Let's go.
Right here.
No, their invasion begins in a few hours. Why?
The Americans are making mistake. They will never take Al-Assad alive.
What do you mean by that? I have a cousin who's a Marine. Which also, shout out to my cousin that, shout out to my cousin.
Marines, spotters have a possible fix on Al-Assad in a building at the west end of this town. We're gonna secure the perimeter and grab Al-Assad. Hurrah! Lock and load.
It's just, I'll be actually be going out to my I'm not gonna be watching the I'm not gonna be going.
Shoreline coming into view.
Copy, Striker 6-4.
Paint dry in 10 seconds.
Copy.
The only theaters I now go to are one is
Taking fire here.
Roger that. We've got RPGs down there.
30 minutes walking. 5 minutes drive.
Shit, that was close.
Got a visual on the target.
I think our commentary is
5 seconds. Stand by the green light. Down the rope. Go, go!
Go, go, go!
Rock and roll.
Second squad on me to the target building. Move! Set up the blocking positions! Let's go! There's the target building. Left side door breach. Stack up! Blow the charge.
Breaching, breaching!
Go, go, go!
Clear!
All clear.
Jackson, take point.
Roger that. Boys is left side. X-ray down. Tango down. Oh. Missed. Oh. X-ray down. I'll take this.
Jackson, throw a flashbang.
Flash out.
All call signs. Check the bodies. We need a positive ID on Al-Assad. Negative ID over here, sir. No sign of Al-Assad here, sir.
Obliterated most of these guys' faces.
Target building is secure, but we don't have Al-Assad. Over. Roger that, HQ. Out. Heads up. I just got word that Al-Assad is broadcasting half a click east of here, the TV station. We're gonna move out on foot and take down the package there. Move out.
Let's go. You know what else I'm kind of mad about, actually? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not sad that we have not gotten a remaster of Modern Warfare 3. And yet of course, Black Ops 7. I still rant about it because it's still a knife in my heart. And I thought they would redeem themselves with Black Ops 6. It was pretty good, and I thought Black Ops 7 would cover around, how, like, expanding more into the set, into the early 2000s with, famed paramilitary group, Pantheon, that they're a secret spy, former U.S. European intelligence agents, who of course are spent, or
Heads up!
chaos.
Friendly's at your six!
By the way, you guys actually expand more with Pantheon and Black Ops 7. I would say have them focus around. Well, here's my thoughts on how they how that story goes. You could just like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, I don't know, make the Pantheon seem like a terrorist group for hire. Kind of like the kind of like. Okay, here's how I can describe this. They're essentially the Mission Impossible group called Cinder, the anti-IM. Which, if you guys watched Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, then yeah. And I think our commentary is really over. Let us continue with taking them some bad games. RPG down, technical. Let's give these guys a case of bullet cancer.
Lay down some fire!
Frag out. RPG. Son of a bitch. Right back at you.
Near that red car!
Got him.
Keep him pinned down! One down. Hostile! Near that blue car!
Oh. Reload.
All right, let's move out!
Contact high. RPG. Man down. Back at you.
Look out! RPG!
I got this. 1, 2, 3. Eat that. He's out. Moving up. Oh. Took my kill.
Target building in sight. Good. Get in position to breach.
I'll keep this one for close encounters.
Do it.
Breaching! Breaching!
Go, go, go!
All clear.
Stay close! Let's go!
Moving up.
On the first floor!
Contact. Going in. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ambush! Reload! Moving left. Moving up. Whoa! RPG. That pissed me off. Nobody shoots this pretty face. Son of a bitch. Great to see the NPCs in this game have not improved since 2016. I mean, it's been 10 years, so you can't expect them to get fully updated all the time. Except on the piss me off.
Room clear. Move up. Al-Assad should be on the second floor.
Yeah, there goes our boys.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Hold your fire! Friendly's coming out!
No sign of Al-Assad, sir.
All right. Fall in, Marines. Stay frosty.
Let's move it up. Marines in troops in contact. Troops in contact. Marines on fire. Ooh. RPG.
Watch your six, double dog.
Watch your ass, demon dog. Demon dog is Sergeant Griggs' call sign. I'm just quoting it based off the Call of Duty, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 reboot. Which, by the way, in terms of Call of Duty, there is actually one story I actually do want to elaborate more on. As you all know, with Fanatic already set and done, it's Fanatic FanFest officially. Yes, the panel showed off the latest on the next Call of Duty movie, which actually the newest thing, which is Call of Duty getting its own movie. I'm sorry, but we'll elaborate on that as soon as we get Khaled al-Assad. Where's this guy? Clear! He's not here.
Room clear!
He's not here.
It's on a loop. Broadcast is recorded.
I hate.
Yeah.
I hate.
Score one
I
for
hate his
military
talking.
intelligence.
That guy just, Khaled al-Assad just killed
Griggs, turn
thousands
that
of
off.
innocent
I got
people
something better anyway.
in a coup, killing the president.
Command, this is Red Dog. TV station secure.
President Alpha.
No sign of Al-Assad. The broadcast is a recording. Over.
Yeah. Hoorah.
Nice
Roger
selection,
that,
Griggs.
Command. Out. Marines, rally up. We got a new assignment. Get your gear and get ready to move out. Let's go.
Alright, now that we have this short break, I'd like to elaborate more on the Fanatic FanFest that has come and gone, and it was going to be focusing around
After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push into the city where al-Assad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital
from
city.
the Devs deep dive of quality.
Roger on location. 388, Map Grid 5276 619er. Over.
Then, of
Bravo
course,
6
we
copies.
have
Over.
Bravo 6, we have an Abrams dead in the water. Call sign, War Pig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell War Pig to stand by. We're on our way.
Nikki
Out.
Freeman in Obsession. She, of course, had not gotten any roles.
Alpha Company's tank is stuck half a click north.
Tremendous success, and because of that, she had to do a few things to pay the bills, which she became a streamer, which I'm subscribed to her, by the way. I have huge respect for her as a gamer, and of course, she loves anime. Awesome. And also, I will be frank, I still cannot stop thinking about Obsession because that movie has left me scarred. Like scarred from dating kind of level. And it's also relatable because a lot of guys do have crushes and they're obsessed with certain girls, but I'm like, yeah, that type of level, I'm like, new. And full spoiler alert, Corey Barker has gift.
Look here. We gotta hustle. Let's go!
Look, actually, we'll dive back into this.
Fire on that building! We have to move forward! Switch to night vision now!
Notch down, boys. Going in.
Jackson, you and Royce Owens head upstairs. We'll cover this entrance. Go!
Roger that. Go on, Joyce. You owe me a beer with that one. I'll take point.
Watch your fire! We're on the second floor! Roger that. Hit the fire.
All clear.
Get their flank with their machine gun. Jackson, use their machine gun.
Pressing.
Cut him down. Shoot him through the wall. Be advised, more enemy troops are converging on the tank. Get there ASAP. Roger that. We're working on it. Out.
Whoa. Alright. All clear. Let's get out of here.
Clear!
All clear. Engaging.
Sir, there's a ton of them out there!
Shut up and keep them pinned down.
Roger that! Suppressing fire!
Left. Man down. That was badly. You remember my last video? I actually stated that Call of Duty World at War needed and every time I accidentally killed a friendly, I still didn't get penalized. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. But this game, I'm definitely sure it's already updated. Oh! Man, that's
UAV recon spotted enemy tanks headed this way. Private West, get on the roof and hit him with the javelin. Right away, Private West is down! West is down! Jackson, get the javelin! Jackson, pick up the javelin so you can take out those tanks.
Roger that.
Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge!
cover fire.
Jackson, get to the second floor and take out those tanks.
No, I didn't mean to fall down. Tracking. Long fire. Fire. One more tank.
Good shot, man!
Boom, baby.
Okay, that's the last of them.
Man, that javelin took a while to hit. Delayed shot. But still got the job done. Now I'll pick up my rifle. Oh wait, this ain't my rifle. This is the one with the grenade launcher. Yeah, well. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers.
Bravo 6, we're taking heavy fire on our position north of the overpass. Where the hell are you?
Oh, there it is.
We're almost there. Hang on.
Now, as I was saying, back to the whole Indy Nefertiti. Huge respect for her as an actress, which, by the way, in light of watching that movie, I just want to make a quick summarization for the film's plot. Basically, Bear, who is the main protagonist, who is infatuated with Nikki, she of course is right now been possessed by an unknown entity. An unknown entity from beyond the boundaries of the known universe. A known scientific reality has inhabited her body thanks to Bear making a wish using a one-wish willow. And this was because he was in a state of psychosis after he lost his cat. His cat got into his mirror cabinet in the bathroom with his sleeping pills. The cat OD'd and died. Now, there are fan rumors suggesting that Nikki's body is possessed by the entity, and the entity happens to be Bear's cat, Sandy. And if that be the case, then it's possible, because if you watched the movie, you should know she has experienced some sort of like feline-like behavior with her movements. And I'm like, wow, just wow. Just terrifying. And Corey Barker has basically said for the fate of Nikki, her fate is, it's not good. She is basically looking at substantial prison time. And we already know this movie's getting slated for a sequel, so I am really hyped for it. I just hope that it tops off this one. Just wow. Also, I hope that Indy never actually gets some endorsements from the latest updates from Fortnite, because now the skins for Ian, Sarah, Bear, and Nikki are now available on Fortnite. Honestly, I'm stepping away from Fortnite, so I'm retired, except only for, of course, an occasional hit with my nephew. I let him win because I beat him with a PC behind me.
It's on the other side of that overpass. Come on, let's get back to the squad.
All right, let's move on. It's a straight up war zone out here. Oh right, it is a war zone. Yeah.
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir! There's just the four of us left, but the tank's still okay! Over! Bravo 6, this is Warpig. Got you guys offline, but we still have our machine gun. They're moving the dead backs, don't let them get close to the tank.
do not know what
Requesting air support for
is,
fire mission. Over. Negative, Bravo 6. There's an enemy CPU to the south of your position. Until you take it out, we cannot risk
this. It bullet to the head, dead. Quick, easy, painless.
Sending in any more choppers. Over. Jackson, find that CPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez, Gaines, cover him. Contacts to the east and north. Move further. Secure the western approach. Move.
Roger that. Moving out. Okay, I'm seeing. Not for long. Oh, jeez. If that idiot was gonna shoot an RPG at close range, you better have it. Tango's down. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. Huh. Guess the game is still... Oh, well. See ya. Holy shit, it's still...
Jackson, I've got air support on the way, but they need our exact location. Plant the IR beacon and get their attention. Out.
Placing the beacon.
Okay, positive ID on your Sparkle. We're coming in hot from northeast. Stand by.
Getting close to the road.
Do you see anyone left down there? Negative. We got them. Roger that. All targets destroyed and we're out of here. Good luck, boys. Out. Command, LZ is secure. Bring in the engineers and let's get this tank moving. Roger that. They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad, regroup at the tank. Let's go.
You heard the staff sergeant. Move it out.
Let's go.
Listen up. We don't have much time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog, here, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
Hoorah. I have to state, even though this game has not done its last updates on console, it's still relatively, of course, well, not as good as the original, but still pretty good nonetheless. Pretty good take, especially that crew.
We've got Nikolai. We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours. Out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile. Hang on! You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here.
Yes, sir.
Casualty report.
Paulson and both pilots are dead, sir.
Bugger. All right, the extraction point's not far from here. Let's move out.
Bravo 6, this is base plate. AC-130 gunship support is on the way, but it will take some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
Copy. Bravo 6 out.
An AC-130, eh? Haven't worked with one of those in a while.
Get under that bridge. Move it.
Yes, sir. Search parties are at the crash
All right,
site now.
let's move. Hold up. We've got company.
Setting up an OP.
Мы знаем, что вы их где-то прячете.
Кто прячется? О чем ты говоришь?
Там у вас британские солдаты.
Alright, let's top these bastards before they kill the old man.
Вы напрасно тратите мое время.
Area clear. Alright, let's keep moving.
Alright, let's move it out.
Spotlight, hit the deck. Stay down. Stay down. The hell is moving away. Let's go.
That would have ended badly.
Contact 6 o'clock.
Oh, crap.
Return fire. Gas will hold them off. Get that basement door open now. I'm on it.
That chopper's dropped in troops. There goes the gunner.
The door's open, sir. Get in the house. Go, go.
Go, 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 go. Oh,
What the bloody hell are you waiting for? Get down those stairs.
I'm alright down here, Captain. Gads was the one that's being a slow.
So, take point and scout ahead for an exit.
Yes, sir. Run low on ammo.
It's too quiet. Where the hell did they go? Well, they're probably regrouping. Trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
Stay sharp.
I don't see anything. I'll take a point. Wait. No, not me! No, not me! I'm not shooting at all. I had to hold back because I love dogs. I'm a dog. I have my family has my brother actually owns a French bulldog. Actually has a French bulldog. And he's also my shrink. And whenever I have a bad day, I actually like to go to my brother's house and hang out with my dog. 237. Yeah, scared the crap out of me on that one. That would have sucked. That would have been mission over right there. Oh, nope, not me. Oh, crap. I didn't think Warcraft would shot him through his jugular, or at the back of the throat. I can't tell.
Hold on, the helicopter's back.
You gotta be kidding me.
It doesn't look like they know where we are. Let's keep it that way. Alright, let's press on. Move. Hold up. Sentries on the bridge up ahead. Stay out of the spotlight. Let's move, but stay low.
Crap. They brought on the search. They brought in the foot patrols. Best to sneak around them, or kill them one by one.
Я вижу врага!
Compromise! Open fire!
Они везде!
Time for guns blazing.
Watch out for the helicopter!
Moving up. I'm starting to love 1992. That makes me feel like John Wick. Considering in John Wick 2, if you watched John Wick Chapter 2, he basically gets the 45 ACP,
The helicopter's making another pass! Find some overhead cover!
As the king said, $7 million gets you 7. And that's $1 million. Okay, another gunner. I'm taking him out. Here he goes. Timber. Another gun. How many are on board that thing? Move forward. Forgot about you. And you.
Captain Price, we've got Stinger missiles in the barn.
So, grab a Stinger and take out that chopper. Move!
Roger that.
Bloody hell! He's popping flares!
That ain't
This won't be
fair.
easy. So, grab another Stinger and fire again. Let's put him to the test.
Hold still, will ya? Come on. Locking. Fire!
Bloody nice shooting there, Soap.
Why, thank you, guys.
Good work, Soap. Everyone on me, let's move out.
Alright. Grabbing a weapon.
Bravo 6, be advised that AC-130 is entering your airspace at this time. Out. Bravo 6, this is Warhammer standing by. Heard you could use some help down there. Call the shot.
That's a lot of
Warhammer,
bad guys.
fire mission, danger close. Enemy armor and infantry, 100 meters to the southwest of our location.
That's
Over.
a lot of bad guys.
Copy. Coming down.
Whoa, that's bloody outrageous, mate!
Boom. Now that is crazy.
Bravo 6 will cover you all the way to the extraction zone. You better get moving.
Roger that, Warhammer. We're moving now. Out. Come on, let's go.
He's down. I'm afraid this is where we're going to have to leave off for tonight's episode. I hope you all enjoyed my gameplay, and I promise I will give you guys my review on the Odyssey at a later date. And of course, if you guys like my commentary and my gameplay, please sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. And as always, you're welcome here at the archives. Thank you and have a good night.